Hey y'all, it's Strike Hopper. What? You thought the year was gonna end and I won't do a review? Like, guys, you should know by now that I am petty number one. Hey, I should keep that fact to myself because some ring warrior might be around here. Like, I have to keep my number one title safe. Like, whoever can come and just steal it or like beat me up and then take it. Like, this is all I have. Anyway, so about those gavv things. Since we all miss our gavv, we are having a review on his post-series content. And wait, man, it's been like almost a year, like 9 months since I did a solo review on my own. Not gonna lie, feels kind of good. Yeah. And the new viewers, like, if you wanna know what's happening, watch the previous video. Then you might understand all the references and callbacks that are specific to this channel. Yeah. But enough about me. What has gavv been doing? I mean, after the show, like, I think Hunter took a surgery, like, but not after his show, like, during his show. Because this movie is all about just that. When Shoma and Sachika were going on some date. Yes, it's a date. I don't care. I am not shipping Lakia and Sachika. Like, Shoma and Sachika are my ship of the season. Like, this is a date. It's official. Let me have this. Anyway, a person comes who's like all damaged and stuff, and then the monster, that person dies. Like right after Shoma has his average fight scene, and like seeing that, watching all that, it just made me realize I missed gavv so much. Like, dang, those fight scenes were good. Like, just hasn't reached that level of peak yet. Yeah, it just took gavv like 1 second to be peak already, and it's taking just so long. We lost the sauce. Man, man, man. Anyway, Shoma gets sucked up by some door. Uh, and with that, he gets to another world where everyone is happy and nothing is bad. Like, stomachs are good. Like, they actually make good stuff. Like, that isn't made of, like, humans. Like, even Shoma's mom is alive. Like, it's like if Shoma wasn't born, everything would have been fine. Dang, you're making Shoma more sad. Like, it's so good that Lakia has his brother and Hanto actually still has his mom. Dang, Shoma. Dang. Hey, not gonna lie, the world where you are, like, is peak. Like, the fight scenes are peak. Until the clone stuff happened. But I know there are no clones in this movie. Actually, there is. But let's not spoil that fun yet. Well, let's first look at Sachika. Let's go see Sachika at the Happy Para. And yeah, everything is the exact same, but instead of there being a Shoma, there's instead some other guy who also has a gavv. So you're saying this man, who's basically Shoma, didn't lie? Dang, bro. Shoma, you got one up. Bonding moment with bro. And bro wants to know what his life was actually like. Like, he doesn't remember jack shit. But then, Shoma gets some, like, heartwarming moments. He gets to meet his mom again. But in this universe, she actually never got kidnapped and she actually married a human and had a daughter, and she's actually happy. Dang, it never stops. Like, I'm sorry, Shoma, I'm so sorry. And also, Lakia actually had a job. He's a servant for the stomach family. Jeep and Sita are alive in this timeline? No, no. But nah, there's no hate for these people because in this timeline, they didn't bully their brother, and they're actually chill people. Man, even Lango is chill. Dang. And also, there's actually still villains in this timeline, but they're actually some gel guys. They touch some people and they disappear. And it turns out that the new guy that Shoma's bonding with is actually a clone of him. Yeah. And after many dark moments later, we actually get to learn that this man's house where he was made at is made of food. And there are actually many more clones of him, of Shoma. Man, I knew there would be Shoma clones. But nah. This time it's not mid like Bitter Gav. It's actually peak. So peak that it makes me wish that this was actually the second half of the show. Now back with the main timeline, Lakia and Hantu are tired of just sitting around. So they manage to open the door and get inside it and help our boy Shoma out. They see their real selves, like not real selves, like other version selves, and it's a funny interaction. Like side note, I'm explaining all these events out of sync. Like I'm giving my thoughts on things I actually want to talk about. That's why events are feeling like they're happening all over the place. Yeah, just a heads up. Could have said that sooner. Shut up, me. Oh man. Anyways, the villain is a king, and he's pretty mean. And that king turns into calories or cavities, like in your teeth. That's that's what he represents. It's the thing that Shoma will have one day. So be careful, Shoma. And yeah, Shoma's best friend dies, who I actually thought was a grasshopper, like when I first saw his monster form. But nah, it's just some guy. Some guy. Look at this dude. He thinks he's a grasshopper, thinks he's part of the team. But nah. If you want to be a grasshopper, actually put the bug eyes on. But you don't have bug eyes. You have like spider eyes. Or common live eyes. Man, shut up. Shoma, pissed off, takes the burrito that the other guy made and uses it to actually cook the monster up. And it's a peak. The fight scene was really peak. And also, Lango and the other stomachs coming to help our boy out, like, the peak. The peak. And also, this movie, still proves, continues to prove, that kicking is still the better power up. And Wizard Sorbet wasn't needed at all. And yeah, with that, our boy does the rider kick and wins. And that was the best comedy movie in a while. Like if we compare this to the other summer movies, like if you don't know about Kamen Riders, they actually have their movies that are connected to the show. Those actually release at the around the summertime, like July and or August, if I'm not mistaken. Did I mix up the movie events? I don't know. Like compared to those, like, cause especially last year's Gotcha movie that was made, I reviewed that. This actually feels like an actual movie that I can actually rewatch and have a good time again with. And to be honest, this is better than Gav's second half. like episode 20 to 50. Yes, it's better than those episodes. Like, it's crazy. Like, even though I like Hunter's Power Ups debut, this is still a better movie and would have been a better arc than what we actually got. Like, that movie was so peak, and I can't wait for the next one. And no, no, no. Hey kids, do you like what ifs? Do you like Kamen Riders? Why isn't anyone saying yay? Like the childish yay! Yeah! Oh yeah, I'm alone here. The other hoppers are like doing something else. Anyway, this is actually a very story. Like an alternate route. Like if Lakia never joined up with Hanto and Shoma. But it's actually not that. It's not a what if. It's like main timeline narrative, like thinking what could have happened, like if he didn't die, like he's like in the afterlife or whatever, and he's like, where did I go wrong? I was like, hmm, what if I did this, and they and everything just changes, like the whole event changes, and Lakia didn't actually stay evil. He still got his revenge on Glotia, but he actually died. Bro got backstabbed, literally. And yeah, that was sad to watch, like, dang. And then we don't even see what happens next. Did Neil just kill our boy? But at least we can actually confirm that Dante didn't die in this timeline. And yeah, that with that, I think Hunter is just the only rider left. Like, Neil, let's hope that Neil didn't actually kill Shoma and he actually let him go. Like a typical villain. And yeah, still I would have liked to see what would have happened. And like the way Shoma found out about Lakia in this timeline, that he's not actually working for the stomach, he just wants to find his brother's killer. Like they didn't explain that correctly. Like I know you can put two and two together, but still, come on. And yeah, so far that's all we get for Gav from Gav, I guess. Until that V cinema comes about Valen. Not gonna lie, it's a cool thing that we had three different side specials focusing on our three different riders. If only Sachika was a rider, she would have had her own film. Yeah. I don't know if the Valen movie would be peak or mid, but for now I can actually tell that the summer movie was peak and the Valen special was just, is this a what if or like Neerav just dreaming? Like what's happening? Can I anyone explain like okay, the ending? Okay. And with that, what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below, and I'll catch you hoppers next time. Bye bye. I knew it, God. I knew you were the viewing call idea. Sorry, Zid Hopper. You know only I can view call idea.